Every time he's come back end of an innings, he's been able to finish off the match, and every time he's come under pressure, he's been able to build an innings. Even during the Asia Cup finals against Pakistan, for example, even in the World Cup, whenever he has been given the opportunity with the bat, he's been able to finish off the innings. Yet he doesn't get Player of the Match awards because he doesn't have that big innings, but he makes that impact, and it's the kind of impact that he started off making in the IPL for the Chennai Super Kings when he was given a particular role, and then the Indian team adapted that role, and he's been able to flourish for the Indian team with that role.
Yeah, the spin basher that he became in the IPL was with CSK, and that's something that I want to see actually from him in this year's IPL as well, right? Because now, in terms of Shivam Dube's batting itself, I think he's reached a sort of peak. Of course, he's bashing spin, but he's also gotten much better against pace. And so, essentially, through this World Cup, Shivam Dube's role was mainly as someone who could accelerate in the middle overs and the death. So his batting is more or less sorted. What I'm interested to see is whether or not CSK make use of his bowling services, especially because the Chepauk pitch is something that can offer some kind of help for Shivam Dube, the bowler that he is, because he's someone who likes to hit the deck, gets those cutters in. And I feel like in the World Cup, it was more of a case of him just not having enough bowling prep, is what it felt like. If they're able to find some use case for Shivam Dube, it'll be nice for him to get some bowling time in this time's IPL, because then when you move forward in the T20 setup, it just becomes a lot more interesting, right? You have Dube once again being able to do both the skills, but I'm still really excited to see Dube in CSK colors because I think he's going to have a blockbuster season.